Hi YouTube, I am back with another pick a card. I've been a bit MIA on my channel. I'm still very committed to my channel and I care about my channel a lot. But I've been trying to just keep myself grounded, keep really focused on my personal readings right now. I have to listen to my energy, you know, kind of reserve my energy. Yeah, but I wanted to come on here. I kind of want to share some of my stories with you all because it just sometimes the universe really surprises me that I'm like, what? You know, so it's like so weird. The universe keeps surprising me and I love it, okay, because I don't get tarot readings like I used to. They're very addicting, so that's why I stopped people from coming to me so much. I know I've stopped more than one person. It's a couple of people that keep coming to me, but I stopped them, and some of them know how to, you know, just get one reading a month because that's how I work, and they know my role. You know, if you are getting way too many readings from me, I'm gonna stop you because I'm not gonna contribute to that. Anyways, that's another story. But oh my god, the universe just surprises me and I love it. I've learned how to love and, you know, to let go of the tarot. You know, sometimes I'll need some guidance, so I'll just pull one of my first oracle decks back in the day, maybe 20 years ago. My first oracle deck is so old. So but I don't do it. I don't get tarot readings. I actually just look up my astrology chart and I go based on that. But the universe has such a way to surprise you. It's just amazing because years could go by. Nothing is set in stone, guys. Nothing. It's just you think you know, but you don't know, you know, like tarot wouldn't even be able to tell you some stuff because sometimes the universe wants to surprise you. They want to surprise you. Your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, they all want to surprise you. And it's just incredible how things just come up after years thinking, wow, well, that's just never gonna happen. Just amazing how the universe works. But recently I had a big shock. It was a big shock for me, but I was like, wow, like it just amazes me. So anyways, maybe someday I'll share some stories how you know, universe works, how God works, you know. So anyways, let's just get started here. I have 4 options. I have the square, the circle, the triangle, and X. I know I've been a little bit MIA, but I need to listen to my body sometimes, guys. You know, I know some of you don't care. There's so many amazing channels out there. But I am still very committed to my channel. I just, when I need rest, I need rest. You know, like I just stop stressing over, you know, things that I just need to listen to myself, listen to my energy, and I'm learning how. Okay, so let's just get started. If you need more time to choose, go ahead and make your selection, or you can pause it, and we'll start with the square here. Okay, square. Let's see what we have for the square. What's really in their heart? Okay, so we have, my love has matured. I'm now ready for true love. Okay, they think they are ready, or they could be, of course. I can't stop feeling guilty and regretful for all the things that I've done to you. I hope you can forgive me. So they are coming into this feeling that they're ready for this, and they might want to ask for forgiveness. They were careless. Maybe they didn't communicate. Wow, there's two. They are really thinking about true love here. We'll look more into it. Okay. We have careless and communication. I didn't see your worth until it was too late. You didn't deserve that. Would you forgive me? Wow, we have 2 cards that's they actually want to apologize. Communication. It's really difficult to compromise with you. So they feel like it's very difficult to come to the same like to reconcile on or mend things, or maybe just come get on the same page. Let's see, what is this? My love has matured. My love. So I feel like they are something within them. I feel like they are feeling still this very strong, like they're coming into this realization, like learning on themselves, like they're feeling this knowing, they have this knowing that they are ready for a true love. They want true love. And I feel like they actually, yeah, look at that, look at their position. They have been thinking about this, and there is this knowing. They've been, going back, thinking about how everything has played out, how they probably have been healing themselves, but they've been keeping themselves very quiet, very grounded, very probably even withdrawn from other people, but very meditative state. There is something within them is telling them something, like you're ready, you're needing to grow up now, something like that. I can't stop feeling guilty and regretful for all the things I've done to you. Oh yeah, so there was a lot of hurt. I feel like this person has been thinking about all that hurt. All the hurt, everything that you've gone through, the clear communications, the mind games, the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, healing, taking a break, coming back together, playing an ego plane in mind games, ego, pride. Let's see. And then, clearing up the stuff again. I feel like this was already a cycle that kind of got, everything was just piling up, okay, between you both. Everything was piling up little by little. So they have been thinking a lot about this, of how it ended as well. See, their mind games, their manipulation, ego could be as well, pride having the upper hand, or kind of pushing you away by the way that they would play games. Give me more of this true love. Yeah, they must have not expressed this love to you, and they're actually feeling it now. Oh yeah, they're way in their head. They could be overthinking this. Like, they probably never expressed how much they did have love for you. Yeah, they kind of pushed you away. Give me more of this careless. Yeah, see, careless. And I always say the Fool is careless. The Fool doesn't is free. The Fool represents freedom, not knowing what the consequences are of jumping off this cliff, not caring actually what the consequences are, and just going for it, not wanting that emotional baggage. Very careless they were. They just wanted to be free. They know now that you didn't deserve that. They know. Yeah, I feel like this person kind of was juggling things around. I always get this as juggling, the Magician, kind of creating this story of, I can do things. I can cause this illusion that I don't care, or I can do whatever I want. I have all this, like, they can manipulate the situation and still get what they want. That's what I'm getting here. And not caring about the consequences. For some of them, they actually want to take a risk in, they've learned from everything, and they know that now that you didn't deserve it, and they want to take a risk to come towards you, because now they've learned. Because we do have, can you forgive me twice? Would you forgive me? Can you forgive me? I hope you can forgive me. So it's like, well, should I take that risk? And, you know, now that I know what I know, will they, if I take that risk, will they forgive me? Give me more of this communication. Somebody here was creating like an illusion that they didn't care. But it was all mind game. It kind of backfired on them. It kind of seems like it. Like forcing, you know, kind of forcing you to walk away or pushing you away or something like that. It kind of backfired because you can see it here. And they've hurt themselves as well. They're trying to heal. They're trying to, you know, ground themselves, think about it. Yeah. Give me more of this communication. It's really difficult to compromise with you. Yeah, it's like a very, very difficult lesson that they have to learn how to compromise, how to strategize, how to take that action towards you and make things right. They could actually be from a distance from you also, or it just feels like you both are very distant emotionally. But I do see that this person wants to travel or is trying to strategize how to come back around. Yeah, I feel like they keep going back and forth though. Yeah, they're still in this clouded mind. They're very stuck in their head. We have a lot of swords here. And then I see what's really being highlighted to me is the juggling. They're juggling here, they're juggling here, and then there's two of wands. So it kind of seems like they are strategizing. They go back and forth, not knowing, because then it's difficult to get on the same page. It kind of seems like there was there is a difficult lesson on how to compromise, how to, you know, work as a team, understand each other, something like that, how to communicate effectively. Somebody here must have been the giver, always giving. I also see that maybe there was commitment that was the issue here. Somebody here just didn't want to commit again, or just commit, you know, that long-term commitment, long-term. I feel like for most of you, there was a lot of, there was like a serious relationship. If there wasn't a commitment, it was like for a while, you know, I'm talking about like a year and more. Like there was a lot of that you both went through. Let's see what Spirit says here. Give me more for the square pile. Mysterious one. They might not know much about you. The mystery of you intrigues them. You keep them guessing and engaged. Very different from the rest. So you might be very different from the rest as well. They might not know a lot about what's going on. That's why they're in their head a lot. They might not know what you've been up to or what you're thinking, where you stand, but you are somebody that they probably tried to compare you to others, and there's nobody. You stand out from the rest. You always keep them on their toes as well. That's what I'm getting with the mysterious one. You know, you keep them engaged. You keep them, I don't know, I'm getting more like on their toes. Yeah, that is what I'm getting. So I hope this felt like it resonated. I do see Aries, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, a lot of air, Cancer, and Pisces here. What's at the bottom? Yeah, and Earth. So, but I see all elements there: fire, earth, air, water. Okay, so let's keep going. circle group. Let's see what we have for the circle group. What's really in their heart here? I can't seem to do right by you. It's never good enough for you. I don't know what else to do. So they feel like they've done everything they can. I know I'm getting some of you are saying no, they haven't. Sometimes we have to be very clear. You know, that's one thing that this week, for those of you that know that I have a full-time job, I try to explain this to one of my colleagues and told them, you know, you're assuming that everybody has common sense, that they can read what you're saying, they know what you're saying, but they don't. Okay, so maybe this is, I mean, I'm picking up on someone here that maybe they thought they were doing everything, but you didn't really tell them what you really wanted, or there was something, maybe they were inexperienced, or they just didn't know. You know, you both probably had different love languages, so you weren't really getting what you wanted, and they didn't know how to, you know, talk to you in the same language as you. That's what I'm getting with this. I don't know why. Others are vying for my attention, but I only have eyes for you. This heart belongs to you. So they did fall for you. They're very, very in love with you. Okay. Fighting it. The harder I try to resist you, the weaker I seem to be. Okay. So they are trying to fight this and not give in to it. So this is somebody that loves attention, though. I don't know about that. We have deception. I was worried that I would get caught dating you. I had to cut it off. So they were worried to kill their game. That's not right. So they probably deceived you. Maybe they never posted you on social media, or never told their friends about you, or never even brought you around, something like that. But that was because they didn't want to kill their game. That's what I'm getting with that. Unless they were dating someone else and they didn't want to ruin that. That was for some of you. Unrequited. I'm sorry, but I wasn't that into you, and I didn't have the courage to tell you. So I feel like they do have you do have their heart, but they cared more about their game, their dating, their other people that were vying for their attention than you. I don't know if it makes sense. Like, maybe this person didn't know. It doesn't make sense. This person could be very confused as well. But I'm getting someone here that really does love you, but how do I say it? It's just very confusing, because it kind of seems like they love you, but they love the game more. They love getting attention from others, or because they're fighting it. They're fighting not to fall for you, not to have something with you. That is, this person is getting on my nerves. Let's look more into it. Okay. I can't seem to do the right by you. It's never good enough. Let's see. What? The same card from the last pile. Wow, this person knows that you are... This person doesn't feel at your level. Okay, this person knows that you are worth a lot, because to me the Emperor and the Empress are the one, you know, the wifey material, the husband material, and this person knows, they know that maybe they weren't enough for you. Okay, maybe you were somebody that has a very nurturing nature, somebody that was always there, somebody that had everything together, but not them. It was a very strong connection between you both. very strong. But apparently they didn't want it. Give me more of this. Others are vying for my attention. This became a bit complicated. I can sense it. This situation. So you knew that this person was out and about getting others' attention. So it kind of seems like they made you feel rejected. Yeah, you knew. There was a lot of emotional baggage because of this. Because they weren't giving you enough. They weren't giving you what you wanted. Even though you knew there was love there, but I guess love was not enough because this person was fighting it. Why? Because they loved the attention. This kind of seems like a narcissist. Well, it's a behavior, I guess. I can't say it's a narcissist. But everybody has some kind of behavior or tendencies. I mean, give me more of this fighting it. Oh wow, they are fighting it. They're actually feeling bad about it. Yeah, they feel very disappointed because they really fought against their own self. Like they knew in their heart that they had love for you, but now I feel like somebody here walked away and leveled up, and now they're feeling like very regretful because somebody walked away. Like I don't know why I'm getting that. Somebody here felt like they took you for granted. Like, okay, well, my heart belongs to this person, but let me play around, let me do my own thing, and this person will always be there anyways, kind of thing. Ugh. That's what it seems like. Because I feel like there was a final decision, and because they fought it, now they are regretting it. That they fought against what they were really feeling. And now it seems like a lost opportunity. Like a lost, yeah, something like that. Give me more of this deception. So something about family, emotional fulfillment, communication. Why is the 10 of Cups here? So why is the 10 of Cups here? Oh, it kind of seems like they held back. Like they know they had to cut it off. Yeah, they held back. They didn't give you what they really felt, which that emotional fulfillment, that love that was there. They didn't show it. They didn't give you much of it, but somebody here was giving a lot more. They didn't match your energy. Like if you were the nurturing one, the loving one, you brought all the cups to the table. They really didn't. They only gave you just a bit of it. Let's see. And they must have been out there communicating with others. Why is this 8 of Cups? I mean 8 of Cups. 8 of Wands here. Could be something regarding family as well. I don't know why. Yeah, they had to cut off communication here. So they were holding back on something. Maybe they had their own family, or maybe family's opinions too. Family opinions, or family, they had their own family and they weren't telling you, or they had something else going on as well, and they were holding out on that information. Maybe something was found out. They had to cut off this communication with you because of something that they were hiding. It could be, you know, family didn't agree with you, or it could be friends, family, or they just didn't want to give you enough. They only gave you enough, but a little, just for you to stay there. I don't know why. It kind of seems like that there's something, for most of you, is something regarding family. Maybe family opinions, or maybe they had their own family for some of you. And they were worried that they would cut off. They were I'm also getting here that they had to cut you off because they were keeping you a secret. They were keeping this love a secret. They did have love for you, but they couldn't show you off. They couldn't tell people which is there, you know. They had to keep this love to themselves and cut off this communication. Give me more of this unrequited, which is just a confirmation of what it says here. You know, I was worried that I would get caught dating you, so I had to cut it off. Give me more of this unrequited. I'm sorry, but I wasn't that into you. I didn't have the courage to tell you. So there was a lot of, I told you, this person loves attention. But they're learning a harsh lesson regarding this attention that they love. There could be also ego, okay? So they didn't have the courage to tell you that they loved all this attention. It could be from online dating, online, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Not specifically YouTube, but like TikTok, Instagram, whatever, all those social medias. Or maybe they were talking to somebody from a distance from you. But I do see that this person is gonna learn a very difficult lesson. They're gonna learn this lesson the hard way, because they didn't listen to what the universe was telling them. Their guides was telling them that they did have love for you, but they chose to deceive you, to break this. They chose this attention, and if they haven't learned it yet, they will be regretting that they went against what they felt. Wow, I spent a lot here. There's a lot of 10s too. We have 10. Oh, I thought I saw 10s. I guess not. There's 10 here. So there was a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities, and they didn't want that. Maybe that was the issue. Responsibilities of a relationship, or just a lot of, yeah, they didn't want that. Let's see. Give me more. Let's see what Spirit says about this connection. Wishing well. There is a lot of excitement in the air. You awakened a new life in them that has them lost in a field of possibilities. So they maybe you've kind of were part of their lesson here. Give me more of this, world. You were kind of part of their lesson. Now they're needing to maybe rush in. Maybe there was drama that came out of this. Something here that they thought was good was not good at all. Turned out not to be good at all. Maybe this person also wants to travel towards you. Yeah, this person wants to come towards you and apologize. So it's like you were part of some kind of lesson. I don't know. I feel like most of you here walked away after seeing that they weren't going to change and they loved the attention elsewhere. I feel like you were part of that. And now you are awakening them that is not the way to go. You have to listen to what you feel. Because they can't be taking anybody for granted. You can't take nobody for granted in this life. You know, it doesn't work that way. And when you take somebody for granted and you're careless with their heart, it comes back to you. Okay, so I feel like this person has waken up. They might be coming towards you. They want a new beginning. They might want to apologize too. I feel like maybe this is somebody that is wishing that maybe you would come back around or something like this, but this could be in the future, of course, for some of you. That's what Spirit is saying. It could be different for everyone. It kind of seems like this was a very complicated, very unique story, because there's something regarding you know, I don't know. Well, I don't know how unique it is, but I do see a lot of people love attention on social media. That's everybody. Well, most of everybody. So I don't know if that was, so it might not resonate to a lot of you. Okay, so that's what I have. I see a lot of water: Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, air, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, earth, water, fire. Okay, that is what I have for this pile. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back later. Take care of you. Let's keep going here. Triangle. Okay, I'm taking longer than I thought I was going to take, but let's see. I haven't found closure. Too much was left unsaid. My heart is yearning to have answers. Wow. I'm heartbroken. I didn't realize I would break my own heart by leaving you. I want to reconcile. Please forgive me. Don't lose hope. Wow. Okay. So I'm getting, usually I get this Spirit's message to you, but I'm actually getting more of them not wanting you to lose hope. Their higher self. Fear. I felt things were moving too fast and panicked. I wasn't in a space to handle anything heavy. Narcissism. I like to play mind games to make you miss me. Wow. This one also kind of seems like something backfired on them, because them playing these games got them to realize that they were breaking their own heart. So this person, you may know maybe if this person if your relationship or connection was going too fast. So this is very unique already. So it might not resonate for everyone, but if it was going too fast, then that's what they felt, you know. Let's see. And it scared them. Narcissism, it could be just, you know, I feel like everybody has tendencies. I can't say they were narcissists, because it is a general. That's up to you. If you want to call them a narcissist. Narcissist is a very... I don't like to use it in a reading a lot, because we all are born narcissistic, but we learn how to detach from our parents, how to not need, how to not want, you know. So it comes from there. A lot of us, of course, some of us don't. And that's how narcissists, you know, are raised. I don't want to say raised. It's just something within them, you know. But they could have had a tendency to play a lot of mind games, which kind of backfired on them. Okay, so that is a tendency of narcissism. Let's see, what is this? I have found closure. Too much was left unsaid. Oh yeah, they've had well, there was a falling out between you both, obviously. Yeah, there was a lot that was not said because there was an ending to an emotional fulfillment. Like, you brought something into their life that they felt very close to you. They felt emotional fulfillment, and that just could have been also a household, a home between you both, and maybe somebody was way too selfish here. Yeah, give me more of this. I'm heartbroken. I'm getting somebody wanted their space. I'm getting, because of that, somebody just it just blew out of, like, everything just broke between you both. I'm getting that they are still holding on to you, still holding on to the memory of that feeling that you brought to them. Give me more of this. I'm heartbroken. I didn't realize I would break my own heart by leaving you. Yeah, see, somebody here just did. I feel like you were, somebody here was the giver, and that's why. Yeah, see, they didn't realize it. Now they feel your absence. They want this. They want this back. They want the emotional fulfillment. They want the commitment. They want stability, security. I feel like someone here was the giver. There were probably also a mirror of you, so it could have really triggered. You both came together to learn something from you. From, you know, you actually triggered something within them to learn the hard way, and they triggered something within you to learn a hard way too. You know, there was a mirror there. That's what I'm getting. I usually do not get mirror with this, but the moon is a mirror. You know, it reflects back. They're wanting this, though. I'm also getting yearning with that. They're yearning for you big time. We have it twice. My heart is yearning to have answers. It's like something was pulled away from them, and they sense this absence from you. Give me more of this. Don't lose hope. Let's see what it is here. Yeah, so somebody has this inner conflict, wanting to communicate but not knowing if they should or not. I feel like they're thinking that you've already lost hope in this. So they're having this inner conflict within themselves about maybe reaching out. Or taking action. Give me more of this fear. They feared commitment. They feared commitment. They were having, I feel like they really enjoyed having fun with you, going out, doing things together, but they feared this commitment, this stability. Like, it was getting to a place where it was becoming serious to them, or it felt like it was going way too fast because they were having so much fun with you. They were enjoying the moment with you, and they got scared. You know, that does happen a lot. Okay, I do see that happening a lot. I just don't understand. I guess I'll never understand. I always try to, because, you know, I'm Mercury ruled. But let's see, give me more of this narcissism. Alexa, stop. Sorry, I don't know how it hears its name, and it's been doing that a lot lately. Give me more of this narcissism. Yeah, they were playing mind games, making you feel like it's over, like until it really was. They're making you feel like they didn't want you. Ugh. until it really was over. It's like they had this realization, like, whoa, so it is over. So it kind of like backfired. Now they're thinking that maybe they're thinking that it is over now because of their mind games, the way that they made you feel rejected. Yeah. And they're changing the way that they're thinking now. Yep, they're changing. They're going through a transformation and changing the way that they're thinking. The way that they thought a year ago is not the way that they think now, or they might be going through this soon. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. This is what I'm seeing. Now they're actually like on that journey of wanting something stable, secure, and it's like, well, I had it. I had that opportunity, but I lost it because of my mind games. That's what I'm getting. Wow. They might want to clear the air with you. Want to come back. Let's see. Some of them have childhood wounds. You know, to me, childhood wounds could be, you know, anything below 25 years old. I still think it's childhood wounds, because I don't feel like you really learn your lessons until you know, well, we all learn lessons throughout our life, but in love we start maturing, I feel, after 25. So I always call it childhood wounds before 25, you know, because we learn the hard way. Everybody does, you know. Let's see. Triangle. Let's see what Spirit says about this connection. Twin flame. They could be a very strong soulmate or twin flame. You don't have to be or do anything for them to love you. Their higher self wants union as much as you do. Okay. So their higher self, like I said, don't lose hope. It kind of seems like it is from their higher self. So I feel like their higher self really does want union here. They don't want you to lose hope. Some of you are probably dreaming about this person, having dreams. Really pay attention to synchronicities, signs. You may be seeing signs as well, and those are signs from Spirit. You know, their higher self does want this, but right now they're just in this inner conflict of not knowing, kind of going through this realization, like, wow, I didn't realize that it was gonna backfire. So that's what I'm getting. Okay, so that is what I have. I do have a air sign. I have air signs there: Scorpio, water, earth. I see all signs, all elements, but do see Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, fire, Leo, Sag, or Aries, of course. I see everything. Okay, fire, earth, air, water. I hope this felt like it resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and let's move forward. Okay. Sorry. Okay, X. Let's see what's really in their heart here. Someone caused a rift between us, and I'm not sure if we will be able to recover from this. Okay. So maybe there was a third party. I feel so insecure around you. You're way out of my league. Everyone wants you. So they think that you're too much for them. Like, they're very insecure. Wow. Maybe they feel unworthy. You know, it kind of seems like self-sabotage here. I don't know. All in my head. Your love has captured me. Everywhere I look, I see your face. So I don't know why I'm getting the image, this vision of the Seven of Swords. So it kind of seems like you don't even know this. This person has a lot of things to say, but they won't express them. They're just wanting to avoid expressing them. Has a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts here. They want to avoid expressing them. Okay, give me more of these differences. I felt like you wouldn't let me end the relationship, so I ghosted you instead. Some of you got ghosted. or they just didn't know how to end a relationship or a connection here between you both. Yeah, or there was just too many differences here. Okay. Immature. I ghosted you because I wanted to teach you a lesson. Ugh. But it... So this person was immature, or I get ghosted twice. Well, some of these cards are not all ghost. That's why I used them. But for most of you here, this person did ghost you. Didn't want to give you any closure, or they just didn't have... They're very insecure. They didn't want to confront the situation head on. That's what I'm getting here. Very immature. Didn't know how to deal with this connection at all. Okay, I'm actually also getting inexperience, which is weird. Somebody probably was in their head too, was feeding them ideas, or somebody caused a rift between you both. Let's see. Could be a third party situation as well. I'm getting more, if they didn't ghost you, they just didn't give you any closure at all. But immaturity, there's mind games too here. Look at that, mind games. Someone caused a rift between us, and I'm not sure if we will be able to cover this from this. Let's see. So I feel like someone here is still waiting for them to take action. I feel like they're trying to weigh out their options here, and they might be waiting for you. They might be waiting for you to do this because they don't know how. They're very optimistic that now they know what they know. How do I say it? Like they are learning from it. They have the wisdom now. They've learned from it. And I feel like someone is waiting for you though. I don't know why. That's for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this person, or maybe you're the one that is waiting on them. I feel like this person was juggling around two people as well. For some of you, this person was creating an illusion, making you feel hopeful for the future with them. And then this came around. Give me more of this Three of Wands. It was a third party for most of you. Yeah. It kind of seems like someone's waiting for this person to take action. Could be you waiting for them, but for most of you, I feel like it could be, but that doesn't make sense. Why are they waiting for you? You might know this, you know, you might feel it, that they're waiting on you because yeah, very complicated situation here. Give me more of this. I feel insecure. Yeah, somebody here was like juggling, creating an illusion, or just for both of you, whoever they were juggling, probably just talking to both, creating this illusion, keeping you both hopeful. That's what I'm getting here. So there is a strong, they're reminiscing about you, but they know that you're way out of their league. They do feel this nurturing, this very connection with you. You give them that confidence, okay? Like, wow, they're out of my league and they still want me. You give them that confidence. They think about it. Oh, this person is kind of insecure but selfish at the same time. It kind of seems like you kind of boosted their ego, or they yeah, you made them feel confident about themselves because they really thought that maybe you were out of their league. That's interesting. Very specific energies, so this is not going to resonate with everyone. Give me more of this all in my head. Like maybe you were too much, like you had it going on, like you had a good head on your shoulders, you had a good job. It doesn't have to be only appearance. It could be anything, you know. You had a good sense of humor. You know, people fall for that kind of vibe as well. Give me more of this all in my head. Maybe you were the very confident one. You were kind of like their wish fulfillment too. They think really highly about you too. All in my head, somebody here did walk away, or just they can see where all the emotional baggage, you know, they're thinking back of the how draining it was as well. Somebody's getting over this, and that's why they're all in their head. Yep, they think that you are moving forward. That's why they're all in their head reminiscing about you, and that you are moving forward from this. This is very specific. So you're not the one waiting for for them, I don't think. Give me more of those differences. So they want to turn things around. Yep, they were holding back before, but it kind of seems like they want to turn things around. They were holding back before. There is a cycle that has not ended. They don't feel like it's ended, like it's a done deal. Let's see, give me more on this. This is a very complicated situation between you two. Yep, it was heavy. Somebody was blocked off. They had differences. Why? Because they had a guard up. And it really caused, they had a guard up big time because it really caused you emotional, like you were drained emotionally. Give me more of this immature. So yeah, ego got in the way. And I don't know if they wanted to teach you a lesson, but that was all mind games. There was the ego, how can you have insecurities? I guess you can. I've seen it before. You can have insecurities, and it stems from hurt. It stems from a lot of wounds, past wounds. Could be any kind of wounds. Not being able to trust, not being able to get close to someone. Very attached to their wounds and not healing, not knowing how to heal that. And that's what really makes them feel like they have the upper hand, or they can teach you a lesson. But that's how they keep you near, is that if I don't give you this closure, you're still going to want to be there. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. I don't know if I'm going in circles here. I hope I'm making sense. When somebody does something to you, and you know, just to teach you a lesson, or doesn't give you any closure, or this is someone that knows that if I don't do this, they're still going to be there. So I feel like now they're all in their head because they see you that you're not going to be there. This is very specific. Like I said, if you're still attached and you're still talking to this person, this is not for you. But this is somebody that's very immature and feels like if they ghost you, if they don't give you what you want, that you're still going to be there. And they do that because they want to feel that confidence. They want to feel that big head. But if you're moving forward, they're starting to get in their head about it. Like what? So my tactic didn't work, you know, that my strategy didn't work. So that's why they're waiting on you, because of ego. That's what I'm getting here. Very specific. I don't like this kind of energy, to tell you the truth. But I like your energy. I feel like you're moving forward. But let's see. Yeah, somebody here didn't want to invest in this, didn't want to work on it. Yeah, they don't want to work on their healing, because they do have a lot of healing issues that they need to work on, like on themselves spiritually, and you know, they need to grow out of this immaturity, you know. Let's see what Spirit says about this connection. Permanent mark. You left a permanent mark on their heart that can't be erased, even if they tried. You will always be remembered. Yeah, because you're the one that is not going to stick around and play into their lesson that they wish they wanted you to learn. You can't teach someone a lesson. You're not God, you're not the universe, you know. It's not up to nobody, you know. Everybody has to learn on their own. And it kind of seems like they are, okay, because they are attached to some kind of wound. That's why they did this. It was very immature of them. But you've left a mark. Why? Because you didn't do what, it kind of backfired. And I said that's on another pile too, but this one was very, very unique story, because it's like they were being selfish, not in a good way at all. Yeah, very immature. There was a lot of differences. Why? Because they were the ones that were guarded, and they were, you know, causing a lot more emotional baggage. They were draining you. Now they're all in their head about it. Okay, I do see Aquarius. I see Virgo, could be Earth, just Earth. Virgo, Gemini, Leo, or just fire. Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, a lot of Leo too. Okay, so that is what I have. I hope this made sense. It is very different storyline. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back later. Take care of you. Bye.